Hi friends, welcome. So welcome to our live session. It is 7 p.m. We have a plan to start every day at 7 p.m. Monday to Friday, but right now we are thinking of putting it 2 days in English, 2 days in Hindi. So Monday, Tuesday you can join us for the English sessions, and again you want to continue, then Thursday, Wednesday and Thursday will be in Hindi, and Friday I have kept it, we not yet decided what is to come up. So this session is mostly for the answering the questions and for a discussion type of thing, because almost you can see many videos we have already posted there in the site, so you can watch the videos, then your doubts, suggestions, you can post it here in this live session, or in the offline also, means below the comment section you can post your doubts, suggestion, questions, so I can help you on that front, and you can give me the ideas, your feedbacks also, how this not only this particular session, about the videos what you are posting, whether I am too fast or you want me to be explain it bit more, everything, whatever you feel like, you can give me the feedback, that will help me. Friends, that is the idea behind this, that you should have a live session, for not long live session, it's just 10-15 minutes, so 5-10 minutes and more I'll be looking at your questions and your discussion points and all. So since this session is on, so we'll be discussing on a particular day about a issue, about a topic. So we have picked up Tkinter because that is one of the popular topic. So, and note that we will be focusing more on the basics part of Python. So though we discuss Tkinter, will be in between the list, dictionary, whatever comes up, that will be discussing. So you can join the discussion and put your questions, so that will help all of us. So let's just start. Before we move, I just request you, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon, so you'll be notified regularly as and when we are adding videos. We are coming online also, we are posting lot of videos, you can check that, give your feedbacks, tell your friends also to join, and your friends can contribute also. So, and please like this video also, and whatever the videos you are seeing, and let's move on. Friends, I will just take you to a website, sorry, not this, I will take you to my site here. Fine. Friends, here this site, whatever you are seeing now, this is the home page, because whatever we discuss, the source code will be available here. This URL, this is right now I am just saying it is the Tkinter section. So it's the Tkinter homepage rather. So here you will get every detail, all about the Tkinter. Other scripts also, whatever we are developing and all, were discussing here during the session, after the session, all source codes will be here. The URLs are available. So while during our discussion, you need not focus more on noting down the what you are writing on the screen and all. So you can just be assured that all the source codes are available here, so you can download it, and time to time also we are changing this source code, so based on corrections, improvements, lot of things we are keep on doing. Come back here and see all the list of wizards. I think everything we have covered. List of wizards in Tkinter are listed here. You can just move up. Here it is, show table of content, list of wizards in Tkinter. You can, in this content, you can say get lot of, this is the home page, so there are many links are connecting to others are there, so you can get it here. So all the button, entry box, message box, whatever the basic Tkinter. And you also know themed TTK or the themed Tkinter. So in that also there are 6 widgets exclusively in that. So these 6 widgets are here: combo box, notebook, progress bar, separator, size script, and tree view. So these 6 widgets as is, so we have kept it separately. So these are there, and you can download entire everything we discuss here, whatever we discuss, whatever your questions, answers, comments, we put it here again, so you can download, and we keep on updating the script also. So this is the important part of it. Now let's go to our editor. So this is the editor what I am using. I am using a Visual Studio Code, but it is not necessary that you also should. You whatever you like, you use it, because it's a Tkinter we are using, so it's a graphic user interface. So what happens, we need a display, so monitor. So we can't use a cloud platform for understanding GUI or any Tkinter or any other GUI. So you need a desktop application. Otherwise, my favorite for learning Python is Colab platform. I will just some other time we'll discuss why Colab is so I'm a fan of it, because one basic thing is you can easily share it with your friends. You need not send the file. They can correct it. They can also work on it. So you can, it's a collaborative. That's why the name Colab. So it's a for learning Python. I always, it is not that other IDs are not so good. Every ID has its own strength, and Colab is for collaboration purpose. I can easily send it. When particularly you are explaining to someone on things, there the Colab plays important role. So here Visual Studio Code is also excellent. If you are using some other thing also, continue using. Don't just Visual Studio Code I am using or anything. You just don't switch over. So you continue using that. Now let's just we'll go for a basic one. What is Tkinter? You must be knowing it is for the graphic user interface or thing. And a basic question I face always, that can I use MySQL or SQLite database from Tkinter? Now just remember, Tkinter is a front face only. It never connects to MySQL or any other data source or Excel or CSV file. It only provides a interface, input, output. So takes the input from the user, returns the output. That only it does. What the background of works is about the database or anything else, it is always the Python who does it. It takes the input data from user like you and me when we are using, hand it over to Python. Python in turn collect it from the database and send it to the Tkinter to display it, that one. That part. Even you can eliminate the Tkinter and directly in the console also you can give all the inputs and get the outputs. But one by one entering in the console is not a user friendly way. Everybody may not like this. So what you do is we provide a nice looking front end interface to give the user. So user can use, say you have to select we will give you a choice. What type of food you want, veg, non-veg. It is better they click a button. What is your which class you want to join, which program you want to take, Python, PHP, MySQL, whatever user can take it, rather than typing PHP, MySQL. So these are all the advantages of using a graphic user interface. That is where our Tkinter application comes into picture. Let's just since we'll get some idea how the Tkinter. By default, if you are installed the recent version of Python, Tkinter is already there with you. It comes with the basic package of Python. So you can just check it, or it is there. I am quite sure it must be there. What you do is just watch this. Okay, fine. Import Tkinter as TK. This is the basic first line. So if you are Visual Studio Code, you just see this is green color. So this module is available, so it is green. Otherwise it would have been a white in color if the module is not available. So import as TK. So Visual Studio Code is quite friendly in that way. While writing itself, I know if I am doing any mistake. Fine. This is the friend. It is available. Otherwise pip install. The details are there in the link. What pip install TK. It will be installed. Now let's go to the second line. What first we are doing is we are defining a root window. Before we go to the root window, let me just tell you that usually we'll divide this into our mainly the Tkinter program or Tkinter this thing. You have the wizards, buttons, entry box, combo box, list box, top label, then this your messaging, all it consists of wizards. Second thing comes is how these wizards will be, where is the first left, what should be, the right of it, what should be, where the combo box should go to the next line, what will be below that, how can I group it put it in a frame. So we talk about layout. There are three things comes in the layout. One is grid, pack and place. Three. Mostly grid is easy to understand, so we'll be focusing. But it is not that other two will not understand. We'll also understand those two. So grid layout though we are starting. So three things: wizard, our wizards, list of wizards. Then we have a layout. Then how you track the events, because it's a GUI. When you click a button, what happens behind? How you will collect the events, that part. These three mostly the important things what of any GUI you take it, not that is a Tkinter you take it. Any GUI definitely you will be interacting through this. So broadly we'll divide our discussion on these topics, and time to time I'll be checking if you have any questions or anything. Friends, no questions so far. Let's just move on. Fine. So this is our basic window. Now next is our geometry, how the window size I am defining. Sorry, before that, where is my parent window? I have to define an object on that, because that's what my parent window is. Usually throughout it will be named as root. It is not that you cannot name it something else. Root is basically, you will find all throughout the net the examples are there, but here we will slightly differentiate intentionally to tell you that it is not necessary that you should call it as a root. You call it as something else. So here what I am going is my underscore W, I am always using it as a root window. You carve your own name or follow my underscore W, even if you can follow the root also. Fine. Then equal to tk dot tk. So my parent window I have defined what this object I have created of the Tkinter class, that my underscore W is my parent window. I must give a shape to it, a width and height. How I will do that? So my underscore W dot geometry. Then what is the width and height I have to specify. So for that I have to say I am giving 500 x 500 or whatever. This is the width and height of the window. Now anyway I have given, so let me just give a title that will appear at the top bar at the top, my underscore W dot title. This is what's the title I will write it. It's a string, and after all I am writing a string only. Fine. The site name I have written. So this comes as a title. Now what will happen is a Python program, when I run it, it finishes my job and it closes it. Isn't it? It closes. The moment I run a program, list this list, loop through and print all the name, it will do it and close it. But I don't want same thing to happen in a graphic user interface, because here it has to wait for my inputs. Whatever my input I have given, based on that it processes and give me the output. So here I have to wait. So for that purpose, what I am going to do is my underscore W, then main loop. Now I'm just writing it here. Keep the window open. What will happen if I don't maintain this last line? It will run the program and close it. It will not allow me to window to open, because it completes its job. Here what happens? Wait, don't close it. You have a lot of other activity. Let us just save it and see this. Fine, the window is here. What happened? 500 by 500 width, so slightly bigger. I can reduce it also. Now the program is not yet closed. See, the prompt was the prompt. This prompt has not come to the initial. The moment I close this, the prompt comes back. Yeah, fine. The program is closed. What happens if I'll comment this line, or I am removing this line? What will happen now? Now you just see program directly comes. No window is opened. The reason is program has done its job without waiting for me to give any input or output, and it has closed it. That's the thing. Now let's just slightly understand one thing. Let me just print hi. Okay. Will it be printed? Yes, it will be printed. But again the program will close because I am not holding it. So let's just see this. Here you see it has printed that one. Let me just move this up. Fine, you can see it has printed it here, and again it is ready because program is closed. This is not what is required. So what happens if I will put it like this? I am putting it in line and now I am running. So here my program will wait. So before that it will print. Let's just see what happens here. See, you just see here it has hi, it has printed, but it has not closed the program because this is there. Unless I close this, it will not. Okay, now what happens is, now I'll write print here to distinguish between the hi and welcome. Okay, now you imagine, just note that this is after the main loop. Fine. So what happens? What will happen now? You expect that program will run, print the high, and it will wait here. So this last line, line number 7, will it be printed? Let's see. See here, it has printed the high, and it is not printing the whatever I have written in the line number 7. When it will be printed? When I close this, see hi and welcome, and then it has, means the program stops here at this line number 6. It is not shifting to line number 7. Meanwhile, let me just see if anything is there. No questions are there. Okay, friends, I'll encourage you. Please put some whatever doubts or give the feedbacks on what I am, how I am saying all these things. Whether I am too fast, too slow, whatever you feel like, you can tell me and give your questions also. So, friend, hope I am clear here. Now, what happens? Say, I will comment this line. Okay. Now there is no waiting. I removed the waiting of the thing. So program will finish all its job and close it for me. So now let's just see what is hi. Both the lines it has printed hi and welcome. Line number 5 and line number 7, and it has closed. It is not waiting for anything because I have removed it. That is why this is the last line of a GUI applications where we keep the window live or window open. Till here it stops the window for us to interact. That is the main reason why it says that. Friends, let me know you have any other suggestion, doubt, questions, anything you have. So this is the way we'll continue. Tomorrow also we'll continue with this introduction. Once again, I will just explain this particular. You must understand the main loop and all. So we'll try to understand one component or one widget we'll try to, and the attributes part of it. What are the options? How I will set it, the style, how I will change the width, how I will add the text to it and thing. Slowly we'll be discussing one topic. But note that the main concept and all the videos are already there. I will every session I will leave you one URL. In that URL also the video links are there. You can just watch that video. So you should generate more questions in your mind. So that question you can post it here or in below the videos also. So that will in fact will trigger your thought process and go on experimenting. Let there be errors. So errors will help us in learning why that error has come, what the error says and all. So that gives us a good learning. Friends, if you don't have any more questions, then we'll close the session. We'll not keep more than 15 minutes daily, and roughly around 15 minutes only we'll keep the session. So then if no questions are there, then we'll close it. I hope you have a good understanding of the whatever we have discussed today, and if you have any doubts, suggestions, questions, use this comment section to post it. My request is please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon and share this video with your friends. Tell your friends to join at 7 p.m. again with us. So with this, if you don't have any questions or anything, I am watching no questions are there. Anytime you can ask me the questions. So you can put your question here in the chat window or in the below the videos you can post it. So I'll try to answer that. Thank you, friends. Join me tomorrow also, and please tell your friends to join, and please give more likes and share this with your friends, and please join tomorrow also, and thank you for watching.